Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? Well, it's a wonderful Tuesday. Okay. By the way, this is Christine Trainer. Sorry about that. Live from New Westminster, British Columbia. How's everyone doing today? I'm just chilling out. Just wanted to tell you all about something. But I want to tell you what time it is today. It's about, shall we say, 2:52 p.m. on the west coast of British Columbia, shall I say? And what's nice about this is, I'm right in front of my computer, of course, and I am going to talk to you about something, and that's going to be how. Oops, sorry, I went a little bit different. Sorry about that. Sometimes that happens, eh? How I went. Oh, the year I went hiking up a mountain, and it was way back in 2014. Now I'm going to give it baby history, okay? Like in 2010 when I had my hysterectomy from a cancer, and then 2011 had an operation. 2012, no, 2010 to 11, 12, 2013, 10 to yeah, for about 3 years. By 2013, I was all basically done with all my procedures and whatnot, and I was still in pretty good shape. My weight was good, and I guess I went one summer, one wonderful afternoon in a springtime in 2014. I went hiking once on an interesting trail, a really strong trail called Grouse Mountain up in Grouse Grind was the trail up in Grouse Mountain over there in West Vancouver, west of where I live, because I live in New West here. And I decided to do that. And I did it with my sweetie, and it was hard. It was frustrating, but I did it anyways. It sort of exhilarated me because when I reached the top, I was done in about 2.5 to 3 hours, and I did it. I felt exhilarated. I felt like I had done something, accomplished something really well. So, that in mind, I kind of got the hiking bug, right? So I would go online and check to see if there's other trails up in Grouse Mountain, and lo and behold, there was another one that was sort of beside it. It was a different kind of more like a nature kind of trail, a bit more different, a bit more rocky, a different kind of trail. It was called BCMC, I think. And so I decided to try that one out too. Okay, so here I am checking out all kinds of things. I wanted to do it right, so I did it. I went out and tried out another trail, and I did that. And I did it. I decided, okay, I'll do it for about a month. I go once a week for a month and see if I could do it. So I'd get my comfortable clothes on. I got my got one out and got myself a cheap pair of hiking boots. It wasn't too expensive. Comfortable clothes, like little leggings and whatnot. Everything that was light, not too heavy. Because when you're sweating, up a mountain, you're going to be sweating. Backpack, lemon juice, water, light veggies and fruit, and a light, healthy wrap, and packed it in there. And where I went, I did this for a month. So for between middle of May to middle of June, I did it, and I really enjoyed it. I went, wow, this is fun. I love this. So okay, let's keep doing this, right? And then by the time it was July and August, I started doing it twice a week. Whew, I had a ball. I had an awesome time. Kept going and going and going and going. And I guess I had this endurance to keep going, to enjoy it. This was the reason why I'm telling you about this. That sometimes we do something and think we can't do it, but we have that stamina and endurance, and we just keep going and we do it. And so I continued it. I continued with the hiking. I had fun. So by the time it hit summertime, because I did it for a whole year, 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, winter, to spring again. And I loved it. I had the best time I never thought I would. And it was exhilarating. I mean, sure, as I was going up them, I was hiking. And one time I did it within an hour and a half. I was so proud of myself. But then depends on how I was feeling. But I still decided to do it twice a week. And I kept going and going and going. I'd go up the mountain, up the mountain, up the mountain, right? Because I thought, let's keep doing this, keep doing this. And I felt exhilarated, and the beauty of the surroundings and the wildlife. There was squirrels, and I saw wonderful butterflies everywhere, and the beautiful flowers, and the trees, and the greenery, and the rocks, and the way the terrain was that kind of cool, right? So I did it. I said, what the hey, let's do it. So I'm going to show you some pictures of me, because I'm going to show it through Facebook, okay, how I did it. I think you probably will enjoy it, okay? Because I'm going to show it through Facebook. I'm going to show my pictures, okay? Facebook is the only one that has a lot of interesting pictures of me photos, all kinds of things when I went hiking. I have a hiking section, so let's see if I can get to it, eh? It was fun because what I found out when I did the hiking was I could do it. I did this hiking. I had a ball and I enjoyed myself and I went hiking. And I didn't let anything deter me from hiking. So I have some pictures when Masood and I went hiking, and I'll show you part of the trail. This is part of the trail. I want to show it to you right now. Okay, I'm just going to switch you over. And here is part of the trail here. This was part of the BCM trail. Isn't that kind of cool? That was part of the trail I did, and I really loved it, eh? I'll go back again. I have more. Here's me climbing up. Just struggling and climbing up. It was part of the trail, but I had fun on my big old backpack on the back with my old, that was fun. And here you see me traveling up a harsh. My hair is still the same, but it's a little more light red. I had my earrings on. Let's see, I'm going to keep going here to see if I can find somebody still. Here's my suit, my sweetie Masood, because he would go up the trail with me. And then here's some of the seasons. Here, me, you see me, there I am. I still have that same jacket, by the way. Keep going. This is part of the winter time, maybe early spring. You see me going part of the trail. I really had a ball. It was fun. Let me keep going and going and going and going and going. And there I am standing there. And then you keep going and going and going and going. You see me sticking my tongue out because I was tired of him doing this. So I was sticking my tongue out. You can barely see it. And then we're going to see the winter time. Here I am at top. You'll see, oh yeah, I was having we were up top enjoying the weather, and I was having, that was not a fry. That's actually just pepper. Keep going. Here's the winter time. That was pretty. We were climbing up the mountains. Just look at that. Look at that. All the snow. I was trying to adjust myself because I had like 3 pairs of pants on. My little old toque and my red thing. I was trying to be comfortable, right? And I looked like, but here's the one that one of my sister loves. This one here of me. As you can see, I've got like 3 pairs of pants on. I'm all comfortable. I got my gloves, and that was the winter time. It was just totally winter. Awesome, eh? Right? Anyways, let me continue on and see if I can do some more. And then here I am again. Yeah, you can see me walking. And let's see if I can see a picture of my suit. There he is. See, it was snowing down like crazy that one time. So that was my hiking. I'm trying to see if I can some more here. And that's my hiking. Okay, back to me. There you go. That was my hiking. What do you think, eh? I did this for a whole year because I knew I wanted to do it. So the reason why I'm telling you about this, about my hiking experience for years, because I really loved it. I love it. So I'm going to share this on my Facebook page too, because I wanted to show pictures before, but it didn't quite work out. So there you go. That was my hiking experience for a year. Sadly, of course, it had to stop because in the spring of 2015, I was hiking and enjoying myself, and I slept really bad and cracked my knee. Now, I had 2 years where I was struggling quite a bit and I gained, but that hiking experience was the best time of my life because I had this endurance and the stamina to go forward and continue on it. And it was a whole year because my sweetie said, go for it. Go for a year of hiking. So I did. I just took my time, went hiking, and had a great time. And I experienced the beauty of nature. I experienced the beauty of the mountain. I experienced something I never did in my life, and I loved it to bits. So any of you who think that you can't do something like that, I mean, I'm going to go back to it. Because I work for a wonderful company named Kula Brands, and they have got a wonderful product out called Helix, which is a wonderful pharmaceutical grade CBD. And it's going to be something I'm going to be using, and it's going to heal my knees well enough so I can go back to hiking. Now, I'm not going to go the higher trails because I can't do that right now, but I'm going to go, there's so many trails here in the lower mainland of BC where I live, because I live in New Westminster. And over in North Van, West Van, there's so many trails that are not like too high. They're like very steady. And I'll do that. And I'll have a great time. So, in that in mind, I'm going to show one more picture to leave you off. I have to go to Masood, of course. Masood is the one that has this one picture. It's when we used to go in Lindeman Lake, eh? So let me just type him up here. Masood he has some wonderful pictures of when we were at Lindeman Lake. I just want to do Masood. Oh, shoot, Masood Azanoush. There's so many Masood Azanoushes. There he is. So Masood Azanoush is my sweetie, and he has a lot of interesting more pictures here, but I want to see if I can find him under his photos. Just when we were hiking, it's too many pictures. I can't really see, right? Because I'm past my 10 minutes, and I want to... Oh, here's something of the two of us together. We used to go hike. This is when we were hiking in Lindeman Lake. So I'm going to show you the beautiful Lindeman Lake, basically. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you. This is Lindeman Lake where we used to go hiking. We did it about 3 times. It's really pretty. And there I am. Masood, I was a bit bigger then, but I just want to show you the pictures of the two of us. That's the two of us together. And my hair is a little different, as you can see, but that's the two of us with Lindeman Lake area. It's really pretty. I did enjoy the hiking. And here he is there. Because he has his hiking boots on. We had a great time together. It was a wonderful experience. And this one is basically, I'm going to show you this one here. This is one of the mountains, the mountain area. This is the mountain area of Grouse Mountain, where I was hiking once with Masood as well. And he's doing something on his cell phone probably. And that's he and I together. That's when I started to gain a bit of weight, but I was still hiking. I still had a great time. And that was one of the hiking trails. And there you go. That's what I'm going to show you back to me. Oops, I'm just going to show you. I'll leave you the mountain first. Okay, that's part of the mountain, and then I'll go back to me. There you go. See, that was some of the mountains. And that was when I was into my hiking and enjoying myself. I was a little bit bigger, but I still had a great time. And then, of course, the last pictures is when I was nearly finished before I fell and hurt myself. So there you go. I wanted to show that to you. Okay, so if any of you think you can't do something like that or do some kind of exercise, hiking is just something you can experience. I mean, there's so many trails out wherever you live where you can go on a steady path, go walking. Going for a long walk is like a hike. It's the beauty and the enjoyment of the surroundings. It's so beautiful. And you breathe and you enjoy. So to that end, have a lovely day, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed my year. I went hiking up the mountain. Bye.